me that's your reply to what I'm going to say. No, you're just going to say, like, no, that's a new untold story. Yeah, okay. Hey, is that story old or told? Fuck no, baby! It's a new untold story. A new untold story. It's a fresh baked untold story. A new untold story.
Are you serious? No, we're keeping this all in because he just said, all right, let's go for it. We had like 2 hours.
My phone die while we're podcasting. I got puns in my notes app. I got shit to look at while you talk.
You got puns in your notes. Fuck you.
I gotta look at my phone. What am I supposed to do when you're talking?
Speaking of the mic, yeah, you should engage. And when there's a back and forth, and I feel like there's a good one, sometimes you stop talking.
This is not. I don't want to look like an alcoholic. One's enough.
Damn it. Welcome back to a new Untold Story, episode 258. Yeah? 259?
258.
274.
Boys. Yep. Energy's high.
And this is live from, pre-recorded from Los Angeles, the city of motherfucking angels, man. You enjoying it?
Not like what we're doing.
You've taken on an entirely different persona.
Yes.
I feel like I don't even want to beat around the bush.
Yeah, no. I've been doing that all. I'm glad you noticed. Been doing that for like a couple months now.
So you were the glasses guy.
I did that for a little bit.
But now you're something completely different. You're a monster.
I am a monster.
You, I don't even know where to begin.
That's
really.
A lot has happened.
You're tan as fuck. For those of you that are watching on YouTube, you can see it. I think you like it.
Yes. All of my challenges I loved.
And to be honest, we've talked about this on the Yak a little bit. How much money have you spent on this trip?
I can't be honest.
Well, why?
Like,
because it'll make you like sick?
Yes.
You know how much I've spent on this trip?
How much?
Probably like $40.
40? Yeah, you don't spend.
But I'm going to a Pokemon card shop Saturday.
There you go.
I've been dying to go, and I probably... Not kidding. See, this is where you zone out, man.
I need my phone to look at while you talk about Pokemon.
No, this is the perfect time for me to talk about it.
Oh
because
my God.
I've been wanting to go to this shop for a long time.
Yeah.
And I'm finally going. I might drop a fucking rack.
Where is it? Inglewood? Thousand Oaks?
Might drop a
Simi
rack.
Valley?
Might drop a rack.
Rancho Cucamonga?
Are you trying to like overpower your hobby?
Ventura?
On over mine?
Yeah.
I'm
naming
exactly
off suburban cities. Yeah.
Yeah. No, and I'm going to...
You're going to drop a rack?
I'm going to drop a rack. I know I'm going to drop a rack.
You don't even fucking... How?
What do you mean?
What rack?
What rack?
Dude,
I know. You're exactly right. Because
you have to locate and obtain a rack first.
I ask myself what rack when I'm looking at all my racks. I look at my bank account. I'm like, oh, which one?
Rack?
Which one? And there's like, no, Nick, please.
You gotta.
No,
find...
they want to be spent.
No, the first one's the hardest, brother.
What are you talking about?
The first rack.
I drop racks all the time.
I've never even seen you like misplace a rack.
No.
Drop.
Yes.
You never even fumbled a rack.
Are you kidding me? Are you going to start making...
You have the tightest grip on whatever rack you might
have. Are we about
have.
to have a racked roast
rack
beef?
Off?
Uh-huh. Fly.
Nah, dude.
That was good. Yeah, but I'm going to spend a lot of money on Pokemon
I'm doing no
cards.
wordplay today.
Really? Your wordplay? You're out on the wordplay?
We've been going hard all week.
Yeah, I'm exhausted.
I am exhausted.
Truly.
These live shows are taking every ounce of everything I have in my brain out of me.
So you did black out for one show.
I blacked out. Don't know what I said. I legitimately blacked out.
So you said some really problematic shit right before.
What do you mean right
before the show, and then you had to go throw up?
You're trying to gaslight me.
No, so I think you vomited out all your slurs.
I did not say any slurs. Uh-huh. I did not say any slurs.
Let's just say that you were not a fan of a country.
No, I did no geographic roasts.
It was about the people in that place.
Jewish people?
No.
Then I don't know what I.
Okay,
I can't think of what.
Doesn't matter. But you showed up to the show blackout drunk, and you've had a very weird relationship. You're not a fan of the live shows.
Hate them. How do you guys not? No, I appreciate them, and I'm glad we're doing them. But in the moment, if I'm not blacked out, then I I shut down mentally.
And it's hard because
it is so hard to do that. And then you like glance into the crowd and you see like a sea of apathetic faces.
Yes. The first
it just
day
completely destroys me. So I went off on the crowd.
Yeah, Monday was very demoralizing, and I was like, I want to go home.
It really humiliated me as a man.
Because that was a very there's BFF's central podcast, central crowd.
So it was like people who are fans of TikTok teens,
and they couldn't
Dave,
give less of a fuck about us,
right?
And so
when you're like talking, telling like jokes, and like it is completely quiet. People aren't even. They like it would be better if they were like enjoying a meal and like drinking, but they were on like empty tables.
Yeah. Like
looking down.
Yeah, they didn't want to make eye contact with us.
It was the worst feeling.
Yeah.
We were all miserable.
And day 2 got a little bit better. Day 3 is when you blacked out. Correct?
So day 2 was I blacked out and went off on the crowd.
And I think you were happy to. And you yes.
We did mystery balls for our punishments, and it was revealed to me at 9 a.m. TJ texted me. He said, "Hey, your mystery ball is to black out before the show." I was at Planet Fitness. I did like a set of dips, like 40 or low 40s.
Do you think these details help the story?
I remember I just finished repping out 80-pound dumbbells on the incline bench.
So
I think I did either 10 or 12.
So is this like foreshadowing? Does this come?
Yes, because I just finished that and I get the text. So like, you have to black out. So now I'm like in my head.
Did you finish your workout?
I'm like, I have to like, I don't know how to, it's hard for me to black out because I'm such a picky drinker and I have a high tolerance from alcoholism.
A picky drinker. You either drink a beer that's like 58% alcohol that's called like skullfucker juice.
Yes, skullfucker juice, which is the name. It's 12%. But I can only drink 3 of those.
Like if your beers, you should be embarrassed saying them at the bars that you go to.
But yeah.
Like, oh, do you have this like monkey ass? Like
monkey ass is, it's fine. And then
I'll go out to a bar and I'll get like a Bud Light. And I enjoy it. And then you'll go up and you'll ask for like a blood fart 780.
Yeah, the blood fart 780. But it's so hard for me to black out.
And I'll have 1 Bud Light.
Okay, yeah.
And you'll have like
3 blood farts. But that doesn't black me out. So my problem is I can't drink hard liquor.
Okay.
And I can't drink light beer. So I can only drink things that are very hard to consume in mass.
Okay.
So at 9 a.m. I was like, I have to get home and start blacking out if I want to achieve this. And granted, I didn't have to. No one would have checked me, and it's hard. You can't measure a blackout. You can't like test it.
But I think you kind of wanted to.
I 100% wanted to. After the first day, I went in like maybe a little bit buzzed, and it was the longest 2 hours of my life.
Yes.
So I did black out.
And we've had love-hate relationships with the crowd. Mine's more like, why do you do this?
Why are you here to watch us? This is like a podcast where we don't plan for it.
Yeah.
We just ramble about inside jokes that you like. Even the people who listen to us on a regular basis don't know.
Yeah.
Our inside jokes are so inside that it's only inside to us.
That's really it.
And we'll just rant about that for 10 minutes. And I'm looking in the crowd. I'm like, God damn it.
Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
But they were giving us nothing. But they were the quietest. And here's the thing. Or you could say your thing.
No, go ahead. Say your thing.
Say your thing.
Here's the thing with me at the live shows. I don't think we deserve it. They come
Imposter
out here,
syndrome,
and here's the thing that pisses me off the most. Yes, I drove 2.5 hours here to see you. Why?
I go off in the crowd like this crowd sucks. They're giving us nothing. They're not engaging. They're being dead silent.
Fuck themselves.
Fuck themselves. And then afterwards, they come up and they're like the nicest humans in the world. They're like, hey man, I love you. I drove 3 hours.
Yes.
And I'm like, oh fuck.
Like I really love you, man. Like you've helped me. Like, and then like sometimes like they're like shaking. I'm like, dude, like you're so much cooler than me.
Yes.
Much cooler.
I got like 12 numbers from dudes this week. That wasn't a flex, but it kind of was. But it kind of was.
Yeah, that's a flex, dude. Because I got no numbers from dudes.
They come up, we shoot the shit, chop it up.
But here's
and I'm
the
like,
thing.
yeah, what about you? You drove however many hours or even minutes to see us live. I'm gonna fucking get your number and we're gonna like maybe chill.
But I think this way: if I like, here's my number, let's like grab a drink. They're gonna like me less.
I don't care about that.
Right, but like you have this weird relationship. You got 15 numbers from dudes. We're staying in this hotel that we thought was...
But that's not here or there, nor there. It might be there.
Where's there?
It might be there.
You're going to go
on,
there?
15-1. That's not a bad ratio. That's a better ratio than our podcast audience.
It actually is.
15-1.
So that was shocking. I don't know what she knows you from.
She doesn't.
Okay. She was just attracted to your body?
I don't think that either. I think she just felt bad.
A dude came up to you, right?
Yes. Let's get him.
Why do you keep standing up? What is this?
So this dude comes up to me. I'm soaking wet in Osiris shoes with the big tongues.
The giant tongues.
He comes up to me and he was like, hey, man, what's your shoe size? And I'm like, 9. Or whatever my shoe size is. Could have been bigger. Hypothetically, I said 9. And he was like,
wait a minute. Your shoes aren't 9, though, are they?
I'm a 9, yeah. I'm a wide 9.
What's that mean?
That means sometimes I struggle to fit into a 9 because I'm so girthy in the foot.
Sure.
So I said 9. He said, I'll be right back. Don't move.
Did you move?
I may have I was shaking. I was like, holy shit. Comes back.
What did this dude look like?
He looked rich. He was mid-30s. He was a dentist.
What the fuck?
And he gave me this box of Air Maxes.
And
I was like, holy shit, man. Thank you so much, my guy. I appreciate you. This is huge. Thanks for coming out. Where are you from? And he was like, man, I'm sorry. Don't have time to chat. Gotta run.
What?
Yeah. I don't think he liked me. I think he saw that I was wearing whack shoes.
Whack-ass shoes. And
you're
also going to be on a viral TikTok.
Also what if I said size 11?
Yeah.
Does he have a van filled with shoes?
Yeah. Is this a thing?
I think he was God.
Is this an LA thing?
He had no desire to talk to me afterwards. He just gave me the shoes and he was like, I can't. I would love to stay and chat, but I got to run. But
dude,
see ya, boss.
I think you're about to
it
be
was
on
the most
a viral
condescending
he didn't know you. He saw you and he was just like, this dude needs my
new
help.
kicks. Yeah.
I thought the Osirises were crispy.
I thought they were too. Could have sworn they were crispy. They are crispy. The Oreos?
What do you mean by, are they called the Oreos or are they just black and white?
I think they're just black and white.
Okay, but you call them the Oreos?
The Oreos.
You want me to tell you about Hydrox?
What?
It predates the Oreo? It was the first cream cookie?
Generic
First sandwich
cream.
cookie?
No, I don't want you to. Where's my phone? No, you're boring me to death.
No.
I would rather you talk about the who invented the Snorlax.
Who invented the Snorlax? I'll tell you, the first American Pokemon designer was the guy that did the ice cream cone Pokemon. Americans stay losing when it's designing Pokemon.
I'm checking the weather app right now. That's how bored I am. Yeah. I'm like, oh fuck.
You're not planning on going outside for another 16 hours.
Yeah.
No, I'm
checking my email and my weather app.
I want to talk about another fan interaction you had.
Okay.
It was a dude that came up to me. Here's what people think of us separately. Same kid. He came up to me. He dapped me up. And he was like, yo. He just had his Pokemon Go open. He was like, let's swap shinies. I was like, for sure. And I sent him over.
He didn't say let's swap shinies, and you didn't say for sure.
No, he was really shaky, and I was as well.
It was not that clean of an interaction.
No,
even though shinies isn't clean. That's not cool slang.
Shinies isn't slang. Shinies is a rare Pokemon, 1 in 2,500.
Like a holographic?
Kind of. They have a different colorway.
Okay. So he said, let's swap shinies. And you said, for sure.
I sent him a Spheal.
A Spheal?
Yes, it's a sphere. Spheal.
Hold on.
Shiny. What are you looking at now? You're Googling a Spheal. You're kind of interested.
No, I'm on Seamless looking for restaurants in
and he sent,
Irvine.
And he sent me, doesn't matter, I don't want to make people jealous. Magikarp.
I know that's the fish.
And then he immediately went to you and he offered you lean.
The lean kid?
Yes. It's the same kid.
Oh,
And so what did you do?
I said yes. And I gave him my number. And then, not to throw him under the bus. I mean, this is more throwing me under the bus. He sends me links to Apple Music songs, Yeet, Love and Drugs, and Free Hot Sauce. And he was like, this is another low-key artist. I'll bring the juice if you want some. I texted back, big bet. Yeah, I think I'm down.
What time are you sending this?
Do you want to go to
what time? Read the time.
This is when I was blacked out.
Read the time.
7:25 p.m. He said, "Do you want to go to the Trap in South Central?"
And this is
a very skinny white boy, young too.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think he was 18.
I had not a chance.
I'm just texting him. Do you want to go to the Trap in South Central? What does that mean? I'm texting a 17-year-old kid about getting lean and like hanging out in
But this is the same
the
kid.
Trap.
I think he just like found two things that he thinks we'd like.
But he also okay.
This kid sent me a shiny.
What is South Central? That's like a hood, and
That's Compton.
he said, "Do you want to go to the Trap in South Central?"
To pick up lean?
It's a real guy with only real shit. Up to you if you want to go that route.
What'd you say?
And I said, the biggest of bets. And he sends me a picture of his lean and cup and his whatever medicine that is.
Codeine?
Props. And then he sends a picture of a stuffed Squirtle.
That was
and it
probably
like,
for me.
If you're next to Nick, ask if he'd want this.
This dude's just us combined, dude.
Oh, yeah.
And that is a sick ass
Then I
Squirtle. It's
woke
got a
up
chef hat.
hungover as fuck, and I was like, never did lean, so not sure where my tolerance is. And he like gave me the whole rundown. He said, don't drink like liquor.
Okay.
Weed can be a little much since it's a psychoactive. With lean, you pour usually 1 or 2 lines in a medicine bottle in a good soda. So as you're sipping, you can just tell when you want to stop.
What did you say back?
First time would obviously be 1.
But this kid's
2
like super nervous and shaky when he comes up and talks to us. But he's inviting
I
you
don't
to
know.
the Trap in South Central.
He's a 17-year-old boy.
Yes.
And I was like, yeah, let's do lean.
Today's episode is brought to you by Cuts Clothing.
The best.
There's a lot on our minds right now. We've been busy. The last thing we want to do is figuring out what we want to wear.
Yeah.
And so Cuts makes that easy. They perfect the art of science of men's shirts, so you can throw one on and look great without ever thinking twice. Cuts, they've revolutionized the single outdated t-shirt. It's not traditional anymore. It's modern. It's tech.
You could drop one off the Empire State Building and it would kill a man if it hit them in the head, but it would not break.
No, it wouldn't break.
It would
and
break their
and
skull
the thing
and
is,
remain
it would
intact.
have to hit him in the right spot.
It's not a guaranteed death. Yeah.
But it would change the
Maybe a
course of their
caveat.
life forever.
The
That is
trajectory,
without a doubt. They also have long sleeve Henleys, Kyle. So they have short sleeve crew necks. They've got it all. The materials are amazing. I have some of the t-shirts that have like the saddle stitch on the side.
Yeah.
Fly and comfy.
It's easy.
They are steezy. Before we move on to anything else, I want to bring up a few more fan interactions.
This is making us sound like we have a bunch of fans.
We don't.
These guys,
It's the
they
same-
just
it's a group
heard of us
five
like
guys.
via Big Cat and just
They're not our
They're not
fans.
fans. They just think we're attainable as friends,
That's right.
and like we could get. I don't know.
That's right. We are in a hotel right now.
I had a couple black dudes.
What do
You didn't-
what
did
do you
you
mean
score
by
any?
that? What do you mean by you have a
Interactions.
Do you just interactions with black dudes?
You had Owen had the baby boy had 1. I had 2, and you had any?
1.
No, you didn't.
No, I didn't. But that was by choice. But no,
You had someone with albinism.
I did.
Not a black guy with it. He was a white guy
was
with
a white
albinism.
guy with
So it's
albinism.
maybe -1 for you. I had 2.
That dude fucked with me
I'm
too.
stacking.
You're stacking.
My portfolio, diverse. 2, 1, 0.
You're stacking dubs.
Maybe get one tomorrow. One more day.
Sure.
Yeah, for sure.
Big,
The biggest bets.
You've been calling everybody baby boy too.
Just Owen.
The bartender downstairs when you were
I call
blacked
it.
out.
Yeah, I was black. When I'm blacked out, everyone
You said,
gets
listen, baby boy. I'm going to tip you like a Qatari oil baron.
That's the only clip I saw
But
of
here's
that
the
night.
thing. If you were to tip him like he were a Qatari oil baron, you wouldn't really give him that much.
I was implying that I'm going to tip you like I'm in a Qatari oil baron.
Yeah? It didn't come off that way.
I was blacked out.
You were.
Semantics.
You got thrown out of our hotel
My
bar.
semantics get
But
all skewy.
This hotel,
I did not get thrown out, did I?
Yes.
I don't remember a single thing.
Yeah, they made
I
you
just
leave.
saw like
They
people
made you leave.
like commenting like, yeah, like I was giving off big incel energy.
real. What in what way?
First off, people have been shut the fuck up. Don't disrespect me on Twitter. And I'm not saying that mean individuals. Like, what is your goal when you do that?
Yeah.
When you just insult me on Twitter?
Yeah.
Like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
And you're watching a very niche production of a live show. So you're you probably watch every single one. What is motivating you to talk shit on me online? I have the thinnest skin, which is like, why is that like a negative thing?
What, to be sensitive?
To have thin skin. Like
Because,
if someone's just berating you and like disrespecting you in the most
they're going
inhumane
in
manner,
knowing that you're not going to say anything back.
Why would I not get pissed? You're not
You only
defeating
get
me.
pissed if you think it's true.
No.
For example, we had Marlon Humphrey on the show. Really, really good
He was
cornerback.
dope. He fucked with me.
He fucked with me heavy.
Did he DM you afterwards or just me?
No, he tweeted it. He tweeted my tweet with him.
Okay, yeah.
And
then he like DM me privately.
I found my face has found its way over to Black Twitter, somewhere I've nary been.
What?
Yeah.
How?
Marlon Humphrey retweeted up me showing him fake tweets. And
yeah, that was good. And so he was a good sport. So Orlando hated you.
He hated me.
Didn't
big
mind
time.
me.
He hated me big time.
Was cool with that one.
Sure. Okay. Sure.
For sure.
3 different Black Twitter accounts. It's probably white teens with.
They usually are. Yes.
Yeah. They all said
digital blackface.
They keep on calling me Ethernet legs. Like I have Ethernet cables for legs. 3 different people.
They are just so much funnier than us.
Yeah, that's right. And it hasn't affected me.
What do you mean?
My legs have been getting roasted.
Yeah, your legs.
Since the beginning of time.
But that's funny. That's a joke. People are just DMing me.
That's a physical thing about me that I can't really control. Can you grow ankle size?
But that's not going to be a deficit in your life ever.
Why?
No one gives a fuck about skinny legs.
What? Are you kidding me?
Girls love skinny leg guys.
Not like this.
Yours are just
They said it looks like I have
wildly
rickets. Rickets, Kyle.
I don't know what that means, but it sounds like a disease that
it makes it sound like
there's a lot of atrophy going on.
It almost sounds like
you're withering to death.
Yeah.
You do look like that, but it's not they're saying my rule is if it's funny, then you're good.
Okay.
If you're if you're not even attempting a joke and just want to bring me down, then I'm coming back.
And have you been?
Yeah, and I never win.
Do you want to read some?
I never win.
What happens? So you see a mean public tweet and you've been DMing the person?
And it's like a burner account with no avatar.
Do they
0
respond
followers.
To you? Do they respond to you?
And you can tell they're laughing at their phone, look how mad he's getting. But I'm so angry. I'm so angry all the time.
Why?
In 2020, I didn't experience the emotion anger.
When did you start working at Barstool?
I remember even consciously realizing that I don't get angry ever.
I don't.
I was just a fat alcoholic and I was never angry.
And what are you now?
I'm angry now. I started lifting and maybe that's it.
Are you taking any?
I started after an 80-pound rep on dumbbells, incline press.
Sure, yeah.
If I rep out 10 to 12 easily, not to failure. Then yeah, I think after that, testosterone, adrenaline.
Shouldn't that calm you? Isn't that people do that for mental health exercise?
I feel better, dude. But I'm also getting angry.
Do you I
think it's correlated with happiness. I'm happier, but I'm anger is something that depressed people don't feel. They're just apathetic and they feel nothing.
I don't know if that's true.
I think it is. I think anger is a sign of happiness. Don't laugh at me like that.
You sound fucking stupid.
Nah.
You sound no, go ahead. But give me an example of a DM you've sent somebody, because this is all new to me.
Right. Okay.
Or please, yes.
Yeah.
Do you want me to pick you up a Pokemon card? Get Owen? You want me to grab anything at the card shop Saturday?
I should be all set.
All right, I'm looking at the health app now. That's seeing how many steps I got.
Probably a lot, because we played basketball today, and that was the most humiliating shit
Don't
ever.
even bring
and
it up.
I was in the top half of players.
You may have been.
Yeah.
Well, I have an excuse. Wrestlers are stereotypically terrible at basketball. It was the same. It was conflicting seasons.
It's insane that wrestlers.
We are the most unathletic people at everything else.
Right. You are the most one sport person. You can't do anything else.
I'll admit it.
You can't do anything else.
But I can rep out 80s on incline, which is something. It's got to count for something, right?
Yeah, it does. It really does.
All right. So this guy, he just texted me.
What?
You are such a F slur.
He DM'd you that?
Yeah. And it's you get that in your head, you're you can let that go.
Do you feel like this is going to open the floodgates for more of that?
That's fine. Yeah.
Okay.
I know you're kidding. I know you're a fanboy.
Yeah, that's right. This is you winning now.
And I said, go DM some hoes. I was drunk.
Good God. Was this the night you blacked out?
Yeah.
Is this your first
Then
time reading
I
it
said,
back?
go DM. Oh, this is. I'm
No,
a loser.
I'll read it.
I
then.
said, go DM some hoes. And then I said, but anyway, fuck off. You're a gigantic loser. This is a guy with no avatar. And he said, at least I'm not a talentless. Oh, no. He said, I am DMing a hoe. You. Then I said, yeah.
Oh my God, he
bodied me. See, that's what I'm saying.
You put that on a tee for him.
I know.
That was the easiest comeback ever, and he obliterated you, dude.
This guy's probably just cracking up at his phone screen. He probably doesn't even hate me. He's probably like, I want to like just mess with this kid. He said, I am DMing hoes. You. Just the.
Oh no.
And then he said, at least I called him a gigantic loser. Clearly angry.
Yeah, you're
stewing.
mad. You're mad.
I was like gonna punch something. I was like fantasizing about beating him in a fist fight. I'm 30 years old.
You don't know what this dude looks like. What's his burner name?
It could be a girl. It could be a
child.
kid.
Yeah. Could be an elderly person.
And I'm picturing like the same like kind of like vaguely Middle Eastern like chubbier 5'10" guy.
Yeah, streetwear.
6 foot maybe.
Wait, Kyle. What's
6 foot?
Are you
So is it above my head?
So for those listening, Kyle has put his hand ever so slightly above his head and said about 6 feet.
Yeah.
Wait, do that one more time.
I'm picturing a guy who's about 6 foot, 6'1". I don't know. Maybe he's a very tall, maybe like 6'5". God, I was so angry. I wasn't even on Kratom. Maybe why? Maybe I was. I don't
That's
know.
why you were angry.
At least I'm not a talent. He said, at least I'm not a talentless, awkward twink. Like that's a shot.
Yeah.
That's after I guess stepped off the live show.
The Blackout live show.
No, this was actually the night before, so I wasn't blacked out.
Oh, you were just mad.
I was mad.
Yeah.
And then he said, this is the day after. He said, I'm going to be there tonight. I'm going to embarrass you. So he's obviously, in retrospect, like messing with me. He's not going to be there. He's just trying to.
This dude is
he's
nowhere
laughing.
close.
Yeah.
And did you believe it?
Yeah. So I'm like, I'm so angry. I'm stupid. I said, you will do nothing and nobody will regard your existence. You are nothing. Which is embarrassing. This is embarrassing. Then he said, keep an eye out, pussy, clearly messing with me. And I said, just repped 80-pound dumbbells on incline bench for sets of 10. Easily.
You told that to me like 4 times.
Then he just said, then we got kind of like real. And then he said, doubt it. And then I said, what are you putting up, fat bitch? And he said, 305-pound bench without a pair of fake glasses like a douchebag. I said, not bad. Any combat experience?
Oh, Kyle.
He said,
you're losing.
He said, yeah, fucking little guys like yourself. And I said, you'd be less pathetic if you were an actual pedophile. He said, what I strive for. And he just said, for your information, still a F slur. Then I said, you humiliating bitch. I'm going to do pull-ups, 4 sets of 20 plus and dips, 4 sets of 30 plus tomorrow morning. This is the next day when I was blacking out tomorrow morning. And you're going to have an emotional reaction to something Rico Bosco does online. So that's what I checked his tweets.
Okay.
Then he said, sounds like a plan. Going to need a lot more than that though. Women love 5'5", 140-pound twinks. And then I stopped. Today he just said, just when I thought you couldn't be a bigger douchebag, you go and prove me wrong. So that was just one of them. I was getting into it with a lot of dudes. Blacked out me.
And what's your record against these guys?
0-8. It's impossible to beat them. And they know that.
Is this fun for you?
I'm arguing with faceless, anonymous people.
Yeah. Is this fun for you?
No. I'm just like getting pissed. Then I got to go fucking stay on it, like, try to make jokes on stage while like the crowd of people like couldn't care less. Yeah. But eventually you found some people that you did jive with a little bit, because we're staying in this hotel. It's supposedly all Barstool employees, every floor of it, where there's security. But these two guys just got a room directly next to mine. And coincidentally, they just Googled hotels near our venue.
Do you believe that?
Yeah, they were cool guys.
Yeah,
They were in my room, okay? And it seems
So no. Here's what's happening.
there's
It's the majority of everybody's last night that here, like last night. We're having a great kumbaya sesh out by the pool, hanging out. We ordered Del Taco.
the energy was terrible.
The energy was beautiful. I bonded with people I've never spoken to.
You guys were being so fucking lame, so I invite the two cool dudes.
You never came out. I called you to come out.
You guys were. We came out eventually, and you guys were just lying down, like whispering to each other in monotone voices.
We were like, "Oh, Kyle must be asleep."
There was no playlist.
And then the two guys,
not a single tune.
The two guys that were so fucked up at the show, walk out of their room and directly into yours.
I gave them my key.
You gave them your key.
Yes, we were
Kyle.
fucking chilling.
But I tried to call you and you didn't pick up.
Owen, were you ever in that room with us?
You were there the whole time?
The baby boy was in there with us, and he can confirm that there was no funny shit going on.
Was that
we were just talking?
How late were you guys up?
I respected them for making the trip, so I learned their life
they said
story.
They live like 40 minutes away.
I feel like that's respectable.
That's hotel worthy,
and they paid for that hotel.
$600 a night.
Yes, that's why they went through that process just to see us live. So I'm gonna invite you to my room, and we are going to bond. That's the difference between me and you.
And you got both their numbers.
Yes.
And are you texting
Kevin
them?
and Tim? We're texting. We've been texting
About what?
We had a great night together.
And then who else have you given your number to?
Well, the lean kid.
Has he texted you anymore today?
Yeah, we've been texting too. The most embarrassing thing, I was like trying to be cool with this kid.
Yeah,
I wanted to impress him by saying
you're afraid to do lean.
I was drunk and being like, yeah, I'm all about lean. Let's do it. Double cup,
big
type
bet,
shit. Big bag, big bet. I didn't say big bag.
You did say big bag?
I did not say big bag, and I never requested a big bag.
Did you say big bag to anybody?
No.
Okay. But who are you texting? Are you having any more conversations with people you met in the past 2 days?
Yes. I don't think that's weird.
I mean, I wouldn't want to give my number out.
Why?
I don't know.
It's so easy to ignore people if worst comes to worst.
That's worse than just not getting their number.
You think?
I say DM me and I'll follow you on Instagram.
Dude. Nah, I feel like we're on the same level.
We definitely.
As humans. Like
we
me and these people.
Are.
So I'm like, yeah, like let's.
I just don't like texting.
I respect people who like me.
Say your phone number right now.
I leaked it.
I leaked mine
I accidentally leaked mine.
Mine's
and
leaked
I
as
did
well.
not.
And
I loved
the
the flooding of messages I got.
Say your phone number.
304.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
I shouldn't.
No, that's dumb. It would just.
I shouldn't.
But I think you were starting to say mine.
I don't know. You think I know yours?
Yeah, I think you do.
I
think you
fucking
low key love me. When you blacked out, you said you didn't fuck with me.
Drunk words. Yeah, what was I saying? I don't remember anything I said.
You fuck with me so heavy. No, you weren't bad. You were kind of cool. You were kind of fly. You looked fly.
I did. I've been dressing.
So you went to get a spray tan. The girl that works at the spray tan place.
Did I say something about her when I was blacked out?
Yes.
We barely talked. We had like the most minimal of small talk sessions. I don't know what I said about her.
You said that she was an aspiring actress.
She never told me that.
She said she was a Barstool fan.
She never told me that.
She knew who you were.
Oh, she never told me that.
And she said
she knew what Barstool was, didn't know who I was. There was a lot of backwards things. Inverse.
Then you only had Apple Pay, which they couldn't take, but you were already covered in bronze. So what you had to do was Venmo her. In that case,
that's also not true. I had to Venmo the cashier.
But you said you got her number.
I did.
And so attached to the Venmo or the Apple Pay, you said hi. And you were like, yeah, so I'll be back to see her tomorrow. And you said she's not hot, but she's obtainable.
Oh, no, I said that. It was she was pretty hot and unattainable.
You said that there's nothing more you're into than an obtainable woman.
I'm so good at lying that I subconsciously just lie to the fullest extent. Like I say the polar opposite of what happened.
Yeah?
Without even thinking.
That's pretty impressive.
It's a master.
That's pretty impressive. Are you hungry?
We got HelloFresh on the way.
Fuck, you finally guessed it. Now we have some boxes in our little mini fridges in there. What's in your fridge? What? The HelloFresh, the company that delivers pre-portioned ingredients to your door, including farm fresh produce that arrives within a week. the company that
The
you
sweet
can warm
potato
yourself
curry
up from.
box.
Yeah, the sweet potato curry box is very, very good. For sure. I love that it's 72% cheaper. And I love that you can go to HelloFresh.com.
And don't be like they should. Why wouldn't they just make it 75% cheaper? That's not that.
To use code STORY16 for up to 16 free meals. I also believe I forgot the Cuts clothing promo code, but you guys know it's anus for 15% off. So go get Cuts, go get HelloFresh.
And we lost Felix Gray.
We is a weird word
And
to
I
use.
currently stopped wearing them. So yeah. That's funny.
They lost you. They lost you. What else has been going on up here?
What the fuck else?
Anything of note?
What have you been doing?
What have I been doing? I've been chilling.
Oh, you've been wearing a LeBron Lakers.
I smell fucking awful.
In these, they're not fans. I'm not, because these people hate us.
Yes.
They're just like vigorously checking in on us to make sure like we're miserable and doing all of our punishments.
Yeah, so we have challenges that we had to do, and they are just checking in. Oh fuck, I have a water right here.
Yeah.
But
they're gonna like destroy. They
the
saw
week.
you holding a cup for a commercial that we filmed. Ad.
I've been wearing the same thing every day,
And they were like,
I smell like shit.
firing off
I've been
on you.
embarrassing myself asking for s'mores, and I've been trying to keep up drinking in the bathroom, which has consequently ruined my time here.
That is
my
the
entire week.
Who decided on that?
Dude,
You?
After the first round of trivia, I went into the bathroom at the bar, and Frank was blowing it up.
Just taking a shit,
and I was
yeah.
drinking an OJ sour.
Yeah,
It's been horrible.
That's the
and
worst
I've
one.
been good about it.
People are
But,
like,
my throat
people are
gets dry, I'm
getting
trying
mad
to
at you
talk.
on Twitter. They're like,
getting furious.
this shit
with
is
me.
ruining my experience as a viewer.
I've ruined my trip here. This free
for-
flight in a nice hotel
for nothing, just for people to
in
just be
LA,
like, do it worse.
And I've ruined my trip because people are driving by, beeping at me, calling me. Again, they must have confused me for you. The gay slur.
No.
And then like this girl pulled over yesterday. She was like, "Hey, you were on Barstool yesterday," and drove away. And I looked. I wasn't. I think that was like a jab.
What do
She
you
didn't
mean?
know I worked on Barstool. She thinks like I was trying to get on Barstool by wearing that. And like, joke's on her. Not really. But, yeah. And I've been smelling like shit. We've been getting fucking wet every day. And then like the one time I have a coffee cup for an ad, they wanted us to like be at breakfast, like sitting there, hold this. And now I have
a
this
bunch of
water
posts,
here
yeah.
because my throat has been hurt because Frank has a very, very bad cold. And
he's very ill right now.
he sneezed directly into his microphone.
He's a tough son of a bitch because he's still doing everything he normally does.
Yes.
But he's very sick.
He sneezed
Getting
right
everyone
into
else
his
sick.
microphone at the dozen, and he looked up at me, and I called a timeout, and everybody thought I was cheating. Frank had snot from the top of his forehead to like right here. He
was
he
somehow-
looked like the guy from Phantom of the Opera.
It
like the
transcended how
Phantom.
snot drips because it was somehow above his nose. It was the entire western hemisphere of his face was snot.
It was the northwest quadrant.
How
I
did it
know.
get up there?
There was no snot
There was
below
like
his
no.
nostril.
His face has no gravity, so it just drips upwards.
Frank's face has no gravity. Something that not many
Nothing
people know.
against him, but yeah, it's kind of a cool quirk.
Yeah, it is. And now
this is
I'm, of course, sick.
mid-game.
This is mid-game.
And you see-
I call it
you
time. I'm like,
see-
Jeff, do we want to like get him to clean this up? I don't want to embarrass
Yeah.
him. And he was like, no, you just got to tell him. I was like, Frank, you're covered in snot.
Your entire face is snot. I don't know if you want to
But
do
now,
anything
like,
about that or just
now,
let
like,
it go.
I was like, now listen to my voice right now. Like I'm sick, and now I have to have this.
are
And now like,
sick,
people online are like, it's like they're not even fucking trying.
Yeah. I like skipped this. I couldn't book a spray tanning session, and people were like, "KB doesn't look like he's getting any tanner. Wasn't he supposed to tan every day?" I was like, "Do you? Why do you want to look at me so bad?" And like,
Somebody told me they shit on the Michael Bublé star.
They shit on the Michael Bublé star.
oh wait, you have to.
He has to eat French fries and ketchup off the Michael Bublé star.
I'm fully believe that somebody like went and actually took a shit there.
100%.
Like they think that
And like they want to kill Brandon. Like Brandon has a very
they want
serious
to
migraine
they
issue.
hate him to death.
And it's just like, no, he needs to be punished for like taking his ankle weights off for when. Like
He walked to the convenience store across the street after a long day of like working and wearing ankle weights for no reason. It's not like
medicine for the migraine.
yeah,
to get medicine for the migraine.
These people, there was like There was like a
Oh, and I'm
thread.
repeating you. Do you have a mic?
No.
Oh, okay, I'm just repeating you. Yeah.
The baby boy doesn't
Yeah, I'm
have a
repeating you.
mic? Yeah. Just
baby
repeat what he
boy.
says, yeah. Subtitle.
So yeah, it's like, what more do you want? We've ruined our trip.
But like what difference does it make if he's
And that's how come the boys thought they were getting a free trip to LA. Yeah.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, we did.
That's so funny.
We really did.
Yeah.
Someone said that. Yeah, we did. Yes.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Guilty. And Jesus Christ.
Oh man.
Yeah, and it's been driving me crazy.
Yeah, we're going crazy. We are losing.
And I've
it.
like, we've been trying to do it,
yeah.
but it's just,
We're not the irony boys anymore. We're like sensitive little fellows with thin ass
God damn it,
skin.
we are.
Thin ass skin.
We're
Stop laughing,
quite
baby boy.
obvious. It's quite obvious that we're
This
sensitive
is like we
little fellows, man.
we are bitches.
I don't know why
and it's a shame.
Fellows.
Dude, I had a comment. I got a DM to me. It was just like, dude, your first month at Barstool was legendary. Every month after has been worse. Just like, of course, I've had these built up jokes for 28 years that I blew a load on my first month. And now I'm
That's
just like,
how
whoa.
it works.
Yeah. And now I'm just,
Every artist's first album.
it's like every artist's first
Every
album,
time a
every
meme account
comedian's
posts
first
like
special.
one of my old tweets.
Yeah.
Everyone's like, I miss the old KB.
Yeah.
I miss the KB before Barstool.
Yeah.
Even if I tweeted them while at Barstool.
Of course, like your tweets would be good if you didn't have this, you didn't have the yak, you didn't have rediscovering.
I don't know. We're complaining a
We
lot.
are complaining. That sucks.
It does.
Let's just not. Let's be big fellows.
And yeah, it breaks my
Long
heart that
fellows.
my heart goes out for like the girls and guys who like came
Yeah.
all the way to see us and didn't get fucked by us.
What?
Like there was like several girls who drove all the way from wherever, Sacramento,
Yeah.
Santa Rosa,
Okay.
Concord,
And you think they wanted to fuck us?
Modesto.
You think they're disappointed that they didn't get to fuck?
My heart goes out to people who came to see us and didn't get fucked by us. Do you feel no semblance of like empathy toward them?
You don't owe anybody a fuck.
If they're coming to see us, it kills me that they didn't get fucked by us.
For sure, man.
sure, big bet.
Yeah, you're right. You've swayed me.
Biggest bet.
So you want to fuck somebody? You want to fuck somebody tomorrow?
Nah, I'm just gonna wake up guilty as fuck.
Dude, like some people have been calling us gay more and more.
A lot.
And then we had to do like a sponsored commercial.
The anus subreddit, they went from like calling us gay to just being gay themselves.
Yeah, they're gay themselves.
they rebranded. Yeah.
That's pretty awesome.
I think they like
Here's the thing about. Here's my conundrum.
what a
Yeah, dude, it was like immersion therapy for them.
that converted them to
Yeah,
gay.
it's like they type enough
they
fan
kept-
fiction about you and I fucking. Like the fifth one they do, they
They're
get like
oh
hard.
fuck, like, I want to fuck.
Yeah. But the thing is, here's the issue. It's an issue you don't have, but I do. If I were to come out, nobody would fucking believe it. They'd just be like, no way. Like they would reject my come out.
What?
Yes, they would be like, no, not happening, not possible.
What makes you say this?
It's just so unbelievable. It would be so
What?
unbelievable to the masses. They would just be like, no.
People would reject your come out?
Yeah. They'd tell me to go back in. But you, on the other hand, I think that's why you're so angry.
My come out, if let's say hypothetically we tweeted our come outs,
Sure.
mine would go viral. Yours would get like 2 retweets, 14 likes because people would be like, yeah. This isn't like this.
Would you delete your tweet if your come out didn't go viral?
my come out got 7 likes, so I deleted it.
Your come out got ratioed.
Does that mean you're just not gay?
You're not gay.
Yeah.
You're not gay.
I think if your come out doesn't like get at least 18 likes.
Overtly gay men that come out don't need a long paragraph to come out. Because I read that, I just see the shape of the caption. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just like, you just need to caption like, you were right. You were all right this entire time.
The gayer you are, the more vague you can be with your come out. You can just be, if someone I knew was gay tweeted, you were all right, I would get it. Like that's his come out post. But I would have to like
you wanna
really
experiment?
explicitly.
Do you want to come out?
fucking do a
Do you
social
wanna come out
experiment?
tweet? Social experiment.
No,
because
but
like,
it would be funny to
you
see.
get lampooned for a fake come out.
That is cancelable.
Has anybody done that?
A fake come out?
Yeah.
Yes. There's so many people who want to be gay now.
Yeah, it is. Not me. I'm saying us.
Okay. Yeah. Not you.
Not us. What do we have for time, my boy?
My baby boy.
43 minutes.
Jesus, we're beasts. We just spent a day fucking in the sun talking, and now we're talking more.
Were you impressed by how fast I was on that track?
You were pathetic.
No, I was faster than you.
I think
For
that
every
can be, I
one
think that
stride
can
I
be
take,
proven.
for every one stride
and I was still
take,
faster.
For every one stride I take, it's probably 8 of yours. When you run, in my head, I hear the last 2 keys of a xylophone.
No. You run like someone like who needs his Rickets medicine before the
You
shop.
just found out what Rickets was.
I still don't know what it is. I know it's something that's not. What is Rickets?
I don't know.
Fuck, that is a bad sounding disease, whatever it is.
Rickets.
To discuss.
Rickets. It's the weakening of bones in children.
What if? Is there a Rickets podcast? What is there? Are there Rickets influencers?
Rickets podcast.
Is there a Rickets subreddit?
Let's see.
The Rickets subreddit might be fire.
The Rickets subreddit might be fucking awesome. Okay, there is no Rickets podcast. Is there Rickets influencers? No, I don't think there's ever been a verified person with Rickets. Never once.
No.
They're not giving that to you.
No. What do you think the most obscure like ailment is that has its own subreddit or podcast?
I don't, like ulcers.
You want to hear the only ever post in r/Rickets?
There is one.
Boy, do I.
Subject, ouch. Body of text, dang.
Show me. That's true.
Read his username.
U/Rickets hurts.
I promise you, we did not look this up
I
beforehand.
need the anus subreddit to blow up the Rickets subreddit.
Yeah, let's
do a takeover.
That's the only post. Ouch, dang. He's in so much pain he can't even like develop nuanced thoughts. He just had to get that out of there to a crowd of nobody.
The ouch was like because it hurt him typing those letters. He started typing something else, but all he could think of was Oh my god.
r/Rickets. I'm a Rickets fanboy now.
I love Rickets.
I love the idea like he wasn't doing that with any shred of humor.
He was
just very like in pain. He's like, I just got fucking Rickets. And I don't know what else to do.
Where do I go?
I don't have anyone to vent with besides this empty subreddit, and I'm just gonna type what I feel. I'm gonna spill my feelings out. Ouch, dang.
That's all he could feel. Oh my god. Holy shit.
Yeah. Fucking
Rickets hurts. Honestly, we need to start looking into some disease subreddits.
It's awesome.
What's like another good one? Rickets might be the funniest, man.
I think Rickets is the funniest.
Oh my
Still don't know
God.
exactly what it is, but
I love that when you search for the
Ricketeer.
Barstool one, like the first result is barely legal teens when you start to type
BAR.
BAR.
That's for you specifically based on your search
it's
history. No.
alphabetized.
Mine's Bart Simpson memes.
You panicked because you didn't think there would be a Bart Simpson subreddit, so you added memes.
Mine's Bart Simpson memes.
Yeah, I would open up r/Bart Simpson memes.
And then
you choked under pressure. You could have just said r/Bart Simpson. There's probably a better chance.
and then r/Barney Rubble memes. Yours is Barely Legal Teens first.
Yeah.
Mine's Bart Simpson memes, Barney Rubble memes.
Wait, what's your favorite Bart Simpson meme?
When you nut and she keeps sucking.
And what's the picture?
It's the Bart Simpson's just general face with like really dilated pupils and a missing front tooth.
It's a good one. That's the top post all time.
Dude. He came so hard as.
Your favorite subreddit is r/Bart Simpson memes?
Oh no. I didn't say that.
Their top post of all time.
First off, that's a thing. What is it?
It is Bart Simpson, but the simp is in quotes, and it says, seems kind of beta. And that's the best they could do.
Oh my God.
They're
Is
off
that
to a
the
start.
only
You got to start
post?
somewhere.
That's the only post. All right, we're going to take over that one too.
All right, boys. I need you to take over r/Rickets and make sure they know that Nick is their king.
Post me in there. Act it like it's you.
yeah. Post a picture of Nick with his skinny legs.
I want to go to the Rickets subreddit Saturday. And I want to see like 18 pictures of me.
Nick, yeah. Please do that.
And don't give it away of like what it is.
Yeah.
Just be very serious.
I want Rickets Hurts to like reply and like be friends with someone he thinks is you.
Yeah.
Oh.
Holy shit. I'm losing it. Oh, fuck. What else we got? Hear me out. We promised a 2-hour episode. Here's what I'm willing to do. I didn't either.
I was like fucking lounging out by the pool and I like opened Twitter and saw that and I like got really pissed. I was like, what the fuck? Are these guys like on coke? Like with big desires? 2 hours.
I wouldn't want to listen to a 2-hour
That's a fucking
podcast.
feature film.
Good God. No, so you guys have tasks. Thank you for listening. I would be down to do a bonus episode. When
I
we get
will
back.
do that.
Yeah, because we're exhausted. We've been miserable this entire time, and my throat is killing me. I'm filled with Frank's germs.
You're filled with Frank's Fleming. Frank Fleming translates to what he was doing.
Yeah. He was
Fleming all over.
He was being very frank.
He was very bluntly the omitting phlegm.
Yeah.
That's from the nose. That's the
That's
throat.
throat, yeah.
Nah, whatever. He was doing that too.
Phlegm is
all
yeah,
over his
snot.
neck. Phlegm all over his neck, snot all over the northwest quadrant of his face.
Yeah.
Love the guy to death. He did have that happen, and he knew he didn't care.
Yeah. We good?
Yeah.
Oh, man. All right.
Nah. Frank wasn't that covered in snot. It was a lot of snot. It was more than a lot of snot, but it wasn't like. It was impossible amount of snot, but we kind of overplayed it.
Sure. All right.
Yeah, we made him look bad, but it was. We made it look way worse than it was, but it was a just almost animalistic amount of snot. I don't even know if animals like produce snot, but it was not human. It was like prehistoric or like
But it wasn't that bad.
extraterrestrial. Yeah,
But we
made him look way worse.
But make
We made him look bad.
All right.
You mean that's your reply to what I'm going to say? No, you're just going to say, like, no, that's a new Untold story. Yeah. Okay. Hey, is that story old or told? Fuck no, baby! It's a new Untold story. A new Untold